NFL Week 2 predictions from an English bloke that knows more about NFL than the average American does. Now, starting off tonight, we got the Commanders versus the Packers. Now, the Packers are coming off absolutely demolishing the Detroit Lions, and tonight will be no different. Micah Parsons is fit, healthy, raring to go. He's got his epidurals, his lower back is fine, and they're going to feast on that Commanders' old and weary offensive line. The Commanders just don't have that X factor yet. Another year, maybe they'll become contenders. Packers 27, Commanders 14. Next two games, Cleveland versus Baltimore, Jaguars versus the Bengals, and then the Cleveland versus Baltimore game is the Cleveland Browns with that tough, hard nose. Bring your lunch pail, work a hard hat to work. And they're going to try, and they're going to try, and the Ravens are just going to go at home, blow the house over. The three little piggies running out scared. The Baltimore Ravens are the big bad wolf, and they're going to win and bounce back after that embarrassing Buffalo Bills loss. As for the Bengals and the Jaguars, it's the big cats. It's the big cats against each other for this one, and one of them is getting put down. One of them's getting put in captivity, Shamu style, at the zoo, taken out of the back, and you know what. And I think that's going to be the Jaguars. Yeah, they're going to be put to the rest by Joe Burrow and the Bengals. And as for Travis Hunter, if you have two positions, that means you have 0. Next up, we got the Giants versus the Dallas Cowboys. And if Jackson or Farming Dart was starting and not Sussy for Russie Wilson, then maybe the Giants would have a chance, but the Cowboys just bend them over and spank them every time, and Dakota Prescott looked good against a very overrated Eagles team, and I think that the G-men are getting sent home packing. The next game is the Lions versus the Bears. That's pretty good. I got props. Caleb Williams, good? Question mark. I don't think so. He's not composed. He's too erratic. He's all over the place. He can't even break down the huddle. We saw the leadership skills, the stark contrast of JJ McCarthy and then Caleb Williams on Monday night. I mean, that guy's had one game. You had one whole year plus another game, and you're still not settled. However, his opposite number on the Detroit Lions is a semi-literal statue against a very depleted offensive line. So this game is going to be a terrible game. Do not watch this. Do not turn it on. Even if it's on your Octo box, your Quad box, your Scepter box, whatever box that you're watching these games on, turn it off. Do yourself a favour. Don't bother. Lions will edge it out somehow. Next game is New England versus Miami. I'm going to put you down here for this one because this is where this game is being played. Down in the dirt, in the toilet bowl. The best way to describe this game is just... Don't watch it. Miami, New England win. I don't care. Next game. 49ers versus Saints. 49ers looking like a hospital ward right now. And you know what Spencer Rattler's going to do? He's going to walk in there like Joker in The Dark Knight. You know when he's walking in there with the detonator in his hands. He's about to blow it up. Spencer Rattler is going to come in there and blow the 49ers hospital ward. And then you're all going to wake up. You're going to wake up from being off the anaesthetic and realise the Saints aren't going to win any games this season. And Matt Jones is going to prove why Brock Purdy is the biggest system quarterback in the NFL. Buffalo versus the Jets. Buffalo win. That doesn't need any more said. Bucs versus the Steelers. Now, the Steelers looked rubbish. I'm sick of everyone overhyping that performance. Aaron Rodgers got sacked like 4 times. The Jets, their defense was terrible. They gave up 30 points. They're not going to do that for the rest of the season. And the Steelers' defense was tragic, and that's going to continue. I don't see them improving. However, the Seahawks employ Sam Darnold. So the Steelers are going to win. Rams versus Texans. No, Titans. They played the Texans last week. Rams win. Carolina versus the Cardinals. Woo-hoo-hoo! This is why we watch the games. This is why we tune in. This is why there's going to be 4 people watching this game. It's going to be terrible. Bryce Young can't ride roller coasters. Sorry, that was me. I'm 5'7" myself, Bryce, so don't worry. Don't take it personally. Next up is the battle of the flyest white boys in town. It's the Broncos versus the Giants. Are you a believer, or do you still hold stock in Danny Dimes? Me, I'm riding with Daniel Jones. All the Colts have ever needed is a competent man behind centre, not one who throws 50% completion percentage. And they've got that now, so they can get 8 or 9 wins and maybe scrape the playoffs. But they probably won't. Next up is the big one. Philadelphia Eagles versus the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Chiefs, as a Chiefs fan, this is a sad state of affairs. It is. Our receivers are either suspended or in hospital. The offensive line looks shaky again. The defensive line against the Chargers did nothing. Usually you can hang your hat on them. They did diddly squat. The run game is non-existent. So I say all that to say, oh yeah, also the last time we played against the Eagles, the game was over before Kendrick called Drake a naughty word in front of the whole world. And guess what? None of that matters, because we have Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs are still going to win. And I would say that if I had no journalistic integrity about myself, but I do. So the Eagles are going to win this game, and quite handedly as well, because they're a better team. And I just speak facts, yeah? Not feelings.